I'm Polly Morrow, and this is my Gold Award project, The Greatest Wealth is Health. It focuses on the four main aspects of health: physical, mental, social, and spiritual. And basically each episode is going to be going over one main aspect, and I encourage you to find something to apply to your own life from each episode, and then come back and take a survey on how you felt about it. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to the mental health portion of my project, The Greatest Wealth is Health. Today, we are interviewing Miss Sasha Vizda. She's the school psychologist at Durango High School. Thank you for letting me interview you.
Of course, it's my pleasure.
So just to start off this discussion, I'm going to ask you, what is mental health to you?
Okay, so mental health is kind of it encompasses a lot of different things. It incorporates like emotional, psychological, well-being in general, and it impacts how we think, feel, and act. And it also determines how we cope, how we handle stress, how we relate to others, and the life choices that we make for ourselves.
Thank you. How does this aspect of health affect us in our daily lives?
Well, I feel like mental health impacts pretty much every area of our lives. Mental health, it impacts our ability to learn. It impacts our relationships with others, how we perform at work. And so mental health, it can, like I said, it can impact everything. Your sleep, like if you're having difficulty, you can have, problems sleeping, your social relationships, your overall energy, just that feeling of being hopeless. Also, it can contribute to other, things like bad behavior, or I would say bad behaviors, but other like non-productive behaviors, and then arguments with family members. So it's kind of that relationship piece, so it really can affect all areas of your life.
Mm-hmm. What could someone do to become better in their mental health?
Okay. Well, there's a ton you can do to improve your mental health. I think that it's really important to identify if you're having trouble, like what your triggers are, to make sure that you're setting goals for yourself, mental health goals of, it's like, I know that this pandemic has been hard on a lot of different people. And so, it's led to kind of social isolation and all of that. So, some things that help me when I was feeling kind of disconnected from friends and family is, we scheduled Zoom meetings, and, we did like art days, and, cooking. Like my one friend is like really good at cooking. So she's like, let's do a recipe, we'll cook together. So, anything that you find enjoyable is going to really boost your mental health, like whether or not that be exercise, art stuff, meditation, mindfulness, yoga, and I think that the big thing is that, that it's important, like if you are having a tough time, is to make sure that you're seeking out help. So from like school counselors, social workers, of course the school psychologists, there's a lot of different people, and family members, friends that you trust. So there's lots of different ways that you can improve your outcome as far as like your mental health and improve. And I think that a thing that I like to do is kind of, when I'm feeling really low, is help others. And and I think it kind of gets you outside of yourself, and allows you to kind of be there and be of service, kind of like the Girl Scouts do.
Yeah. What are some benefits someone may see from practicing and improving in their mental health?
Okay, so I think when you do some of those things you enjoy, and you address your mental health issues, it can improve everything. It can improve your overall mood. It can improve your ability to learn at school. It can also improve relationships with other people.
All right, and how does this aspect of health go in hand with the other aspects of health, like physical, or social, and spiritual.
Okay, so like I said, I think they're all interconnected. I think diet, exercise, physical health, and mental health, and spirituality, it's all, like it's all interconnected. And so, like I said, I think that, in order to kind of connect them all, you have to address all areas. And so it can't just be an isolated, you only address your physical health, or you only address your spiritual health, or you only address your mental health. So, I think it's important to, to make sure you're addressing all areas.
Totally. Well, thank you so much for letting me interview you, and thanks so much.